Rachel, it wasn't easy for the first 16 minutes, but you guys closed it out in the last 16, and you're on to a state semifinal. How's it feel?
It feels great. I mean, being a freshman and having all the senior leaders, I've been under great leadership.
You kind of had a point in the game there. They got close, and I think you guys went on a 16-0 run, and you had something like 13 points during that span. What were you seeing, and what was working for you during that spurt?
Well, I knew in the first half that I couldn't make a shot, and I was like, well, I need to find a comeback. So I hit 1 3, and so I knew that once I hit 1 that I could go for 2, and then it just kept clicking.
You and Harrison were kind of a great duo tonight. She kind of led the way in the first half. You took over in the second half. What's that combo been like this year?
Well, she's my best friend, so it's been spectacular being on the court with her, and she's an awesome teammate, and we both keep each other together.
Storied history at Sacred Heart and a freshman out there playing well. What's this year been like for you?
Well, we had some momentum at the beginning of the season where sometimes we didn't play for each other, and then at the end, we told each other that we needed to play for each other.
Looking ahead to tomorrow, a very familiar opponent in Sterling. I think that'll be the 5th meeting between them. Obviously, you guys know each other really well. What's it going to take?
We just got to play as a team and play how we normally play or play like we just played.
Harrison, a big win, and you guys are into a state semifinal. Just how's a win like this feel, and what's going through your mind right now?
It feels awesome. Last year, I remember going to state, watching the girls, and I just never knew what the feeling was like. And I'm really excited to be working with the girls trying to work at the state.
Yeah, freshman year at Sacred Heart, a very storied program as of late. What's it mean to be out there on the court in a state tournament game for a program this storied?
It feels awesome, especially being a freshman. There were some different lineups at first at the beginning of the season, but then we just kept working and working. We finally found our spot, and I just gave it all I got, and here I am.
You and Rachel kind of just took the game over you more in the first half than she did so in the second half when they zeroed in on you. Just kind of describe that combo and bond you guys have.
She's my best friend. We've been together since preschool. We've been excited to work together in high school sports. We do it in volleyball. Now it's basketball season, and we know what we got together.
I don't remember how many rebounds you had, but it seemed like you were crashing the boards a lot. Is that something you kind of pride yourself on?
The coaches look for a lot of rebounds. That's what they look for. We say the stronger team wins. So rebounds is one of our main things that we have to do, and just getting blocked out, even if they're bigger than me, I just got to step up and do it.
Looking ahead to tomorrow night, a very familiar foe in Sterling. I believe it's the 5th meeting between you guys this year. What do you expect, and what's it going to take to beat them?
We've seen them before, and I know they're probably itching to beat us, but we for sure have to take away their post. She's 6'2", and I'm 5'9". So it's going to be hard, but we just got to work together, double team probably, and just take the post away and get some rebounds.
Coach, it wasn't easy, and Ewing kind of gave you guys a scare, but you were able to close it out. Just tell me about this win.
Well, yeah, we feel fortunate to move on, and we knew that coming into it, that Ewing's a great team, great tradition and all that, so we knew that it was not going to be an easy matchup for sure. So just really proud of our girls, the way we battled, and we had that nice run in the third quarter, and we just feel happy to move on.
It was, I think, a 4-point game. At one point there in the mid-third, you called a timeout, kind of gathered your team up, and then you guys went on a run. What did you say to them during that timeout?
Well, it was just some I think before that we had a 12-point lead, and I don't know if we relaxed or not, but we had some bad turnovers. We missed the switch out there, and that led to a 3. Just some things where we just kind of shot ourselves in the foot. But we did settle down, relax, and Rachel Magdance kind of went off there. She hit a 3, and I think she got an and 1 in transition. So I think that settled us down a little bit, and then we got out to double digits. And from there we felt a little bit more comfortable, and we kept getting stops. But for us, it's just, can we take care of the ball? When we turn the ball over, bad things are going to happen.
Harrison and Rachel, both freshmen, both kind of took over. Harrison in the first half, Rachel in the second half. Do you sometimes maybe forget they're freshmen the way they play?
Well, they're freshmen, but they've played a lot. They play a ton of volleyball. They've played a ton of basketball. They've played basketball since grade school. So, they're freshmen, but by the time you get to February, we've played 20-some games or whatever. But you always worry about nerves when you get into a stage like this. But, they played really well. And we talked about, if we're going to move on, it's going to take a team win. And I thought we got a lot of contributions from all our girls. So it was a great team win.
Sterling tomorrow for, I'm sure, what's got to feel like the 97th time this season. What are you going to expect from them, and what's it going to take to get the best from them?
Well, I mean, when you play 5 times, we just played them 2 weeks ago. I don't think there's going to be a lot of surprises. I mean, they know us, we know them. A month and a half ago, they got us at this tournament in Beatrice, Nebraska. So, we'll remind them of that. When you get this far, it's one game to get to Pinnacle Bank Arena for the championship. So we're definitely going to have to show up ready to play.